Forgot to turn on the camera. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
Just throw that out of the way. I'm looking for... There's one of these that's good. There might be more than one that's good, but I know there's one.
Mary House has stairs, doesn't it? Oh. Yeah.
Actually, I think this one, oh, 10, but still, I think that one's good. I'm looking for the very first one. I don't see it. I wonder if they realized it was better and took it out because it was in the picture. And then I noticed the picture disappeared as well from the listing.
It is old.
Yeah.
It's a Terry Lee doll.
Oh.
And she has mannequin hair.
Oh, wow.
Here, look if it is.
My two girlfriends collect dolls, but her sister, Debbie Slate, she collects dolls. And she's been trying to sell some of them, I guess.
I guess it isn't easy.
Well,
Is she having any luck?
yeah, well, yes and no. She has to mail them to the people, so that kind of costs, but
Oh, yeah. Well, you have to take that into consideration.
yeah, she does.
Isn't
Yeah.
this a beautiful bed, though?
Oh, yeah.
This is an antique.
Looks like a sleigh, doesn't it?
Oh, they're in Portland. You went to the Yeah. You know what?
Look at that guy. That light's gonna give one of us a seizure in here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that'd be nuts.
We'll just do that. Well, that one's doing it too.
That's a new one.
I don't know that that helped at all. And now I can't see because I was looking straight into the light.
Oh, doesn't pay to help, does it?
Right.
This is a popular.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
$30. I don't think I can do that. That's kind of cool. We're gonna get this. It's not at all in my area. I think it's cool. Like the
They match my earrings.
It's kind of cool.
Okay.
I like this. Keep it for me, if nothing else.
Take it out in the back where Margaret is.
It's interesting. There was a bunch of Miss magazines up there, and I'm pretty sure I was the first one over there.
Yeah, I saw you go over there and get the magazines.
Well, the one that I wanted that was in the picture wasn't there, so I wonder if they realized. And then the picture, I think this morning I looked, and the pictures of the magazines weren't in the listing anymore.
Well, some of the
I'm wondering if
workers get to buy too.
yeah, and I think that's what happened because
And that does.
the premiere, it was the preview of the magazine, like not even the
That's
first.
the good one, huh?
Yeah, it's $150.
That's usually the case.
Yeah.
You know.
I flipped through them twice. I thought, I'm going to waste my time going through them again, but I can't miss it. And it was gone, which was a shame.
Yep.
Because it's pretty rare.
You know, that does happen a lot more than
Okay, it's not done. Okay, I've cleaned downstairs. Okay. I'm just finishing up.
She wants it to be old but look new. So she wants the best of both.
Be old but look new?
Yeah. Don't we all though, you know? Like,
Some of those could be good.
these things will get popular.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yep.
That's why I was looking at this box, but I don't want to mess with. I just don't want to mess with it.
You run into that name ever and it's good.
Really? I looked at it and didn't even actually look at it.
That name. They're a big time professional.
See that?
Yeah.
That's
probably a $35, $40 radio.
I walked right. I looked at it and didn't know the name, so now
But
I do.
it's Grundig. Lots of the radios will go up into the thousands.
See that.
It's the same way it's hard to find
They are.
plates when.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
$10. It's both chipped on the side. It's a shame.
Well, you know what I meant. Oh, you got it.
We had some tomorrow. Yeah.
Am I in your way down there?
No, you're just fine. What?
This.
here when you guys are ready, and then there's a path that can go down the driveway. Okay, perfect. Okay, checkout is out here. Okay. And I can put anything in hold.
Take a shot on them.
I know.
In the sun,
Isn't that beautiful?
So these are just like single.
5,
Those
6,
fit like
that's 11, that makes 11,
one of them.
and 8 and 9. This one down here. 8 minutes. All right, you
Hi there.
ready?
I am. Are you?
I'll be ready.
All right.
Need anything in there?
You don't have a choice, do you? You got to be ready.
Okay, let's make a little pile right here,
Okay.
and then you can just put them back in there. Hello there. How are you? You got a smile for me? Yeah.
So I got that's 4.
Okay, 4.
28 on him.
28.
Yes, ma'am. And 5.
5.
And 5.
5.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those.
32 and 50, 82.
82.
Okay, well, some were my mom's though,
8.
because we're both named Alicia. So
Look at that.
it's just easier when we do this stuff.
Not good.
Exact change even.
Thank you. That helps a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep, tomorrow 25%, next day half.
Okay. All right, pretty cool estate sale. A little bit of a shorter video today, just a single sale on this one, but a good sale. I think you could see once again, I get comments fairly often from people when we have estate sale videos particularly saying, man, that's crowded. I wouldn't be able to handle so many people in that tight a space. You just have to here. You got to get used to it because, garage sales bring out the particular crowd that they do. Estate sales bring out generally that same crowd and then estate sale people on top of it. And, old buildings here, old houses are very small. And so that's just, that's what we got. And there's just not a lot of competition between various estates. It's not like there's 8 estate sales going on at once. Sometimes there's 2, there's just, this is a really tough area to do this in, guys. You have to really, you got to grind, you got to work hard. And that's why I've learned some of these random things to sell because you've got to find what you can here. And, I took a shot on some of those magazines. It's a little frustrating. I'm curious what you guys think. And if you've had this happen where I saw a picture in the advertisement that looked interesting. So I comped it, and sure enough, it was the preview issue. Like I told John, there was a preview issue of Miss Magazine from 72, I think it was. And it's really rare, and it sells very, very well. And so that was one that I had my eye on of, I know I want that one, and then I'll look through the rest of them. And I was the first one to it. I actually forgot to turn on my camera when they let us go in. You saw me turn it on right as I was standing there at the magazines, but I was the first one there. It wasn't there. So somebody before the sale opened grabbed it, and I'm curious if that's happened to you. If you've had that exact same thing at a garage sale or estate sale or something. I've had it happen at garage sales where people are like, oh yeah, I sold that to somebody that contacted me online last night, type of thing. I haven't had it at an estate sale yet. That was the first time. So it was kind of frustrating, but they still had the first issue. And you saw that. I took an offer on it, $150 for that magazine. Paid $10 for it, so thrilled. I actually paid $5. She said for the stack, since I got a bunch of them, the lady at the checkout just charged me $5 a piece. So $5 into $150, that's solid. And a couple others, you saw me put on there. There's not really a sales record on those. There are a couple of sales of individual issues at about $75, and so I priced mine there. Mine is the only listed, I think, on several of those. It's just not a real common magazine. Sometimes it sells in lots. Sometimes, you know, the history on it is very scattered. Past that premiere, preview, edition, better word, issue, and then the first one with Wonder Woman on the cover. And then there are, you know, here and there sales. And so I took a shot on a couple of them. We'll see how that turns out. I mean, we're not going to lose money because we sold the one for $150. And I've got the, it's actually sitting over there. I got the rubber face, which is, I love picking those up. And I picked up some neat things at that sale. So happy with that. But, again, curious, leave your, the comments down below. Leave your experience with, you went for a thing, you saw it in the ad, you were the first one there like you're supposed to be, and the thing wasn't there. Love to hear the stories. Guys, I appreciate it. Hit the thumb. Hit the subscribe. We're working on getting up to 18,000 subs. I'd love you to be one of them. So hit that subscribe button, the bell, commenting, the thumb. Do all of those things. And we'll see you next time.